What is going on, everyone? Real Agent Adam here with the Glenda Kane & Company team over at Realty One Group Generations. And come on now, you guessed it, I'm here in front of another listing that I'm bringing to you guys this week, this Thursday, hitting the market. I'm here on Main Street in Redline, South Main Street to be exact. And I got a banger of a brick to bring to you. As always, my favorite saying in real estate is, brick don't break, baby. It just don't. And there's a good reason behind it too, because we have this bad boy here right in front of me. Like I said, we're on South Main Street here in Redline. This is a full brick home, semi-detached. It's got a nice little opening here on the other side, and it's almost the corner of this block. We have a beautiful covered porch here out front. Very, very wide, deep front porch that is all concrete, and it looks amazing. So before we head inside, I get to give you some of the bones of the house. So we got 4 bedrooms, we got 2 full baths, tons and tons of square footage in this thing. It is massive. And on top of all of that, there's actually potential to be able to split this into 2 properties if you want to. I'll show you when we get up there, but without further ado, let's get inside. All right, so as we open the front door, it immediately takes us in to our little hallway area here. Now, guys, I want to let you know this home is not going to be in the best shape, all right? It needs a lot of cosmetic love, some paint and some new carpets throughout the home. And it's going to need some retouching on the countertops and cabinets in the kitchen, but it's got great bones and it is massive. It's also only semi-detached in Redline, and it's at a great price, which I'll tell you a little later in the video, so you got to stick around for that. All right, so back to it here. As you can see, we are immediately in the front door here. We have this little transitionary room, a mud room, if you will, into what could be a couple different places to go. So as you can see, immediately we could head up the stairs and go to the upper floor, or we can take a bank off to the right and head into the living room. Now, this could be your living room and or dining room. Take your pick, because we got 2 good spaces here for you back to back. I know a lot of people would put the dining room in the middle here, but I don't know. This is a nice big large room, so it'd be a great spot to throw a big sofa. Also, if you can tell here, there actually used to be, once upon a time, a doorway here. So if you wanted to, you could punch that back out and have another doorway up to the 2nd floor as well. This is also going to be a door that's going to lead you outside to another covered patio that covered deck that we have out here as well. And as you can see, we are using radiant heat throughout the home. All right, so this is going to take us into the kitchen here. We got linoleum floors. You know, honestly, floors aren't that bad, minus this big gash here in them. So kitchen is a little dated, guys, but I think with some love, these natural wood cabinets could really shine with some new hardware, get some paint on them, and they would really liven up pretty quickly. Throw a new countertop on here, and you got yourself a pretty great kitchen. Wow. What a good space in here, and tons of cabinetry. As you can see, again, we have another door to go out to this covered porch over here, and the full bath on this level is off the kitchen as well. Again, dated stuff in here, guys. Dated stuff, but with some cosmetic love, you could really turn this thing around. I could see tons of potential for a flip in this bad boy, or just somebody coming in, giving the house the love that it needs and turning this into an amazing place for themselves. All right, so we can head down to the basement from there, but I'm going to get back to the basement in a minute, and I'm actually going to show you guys the upper level. So again, heading through here. All right, we're going to go up the stairs. Over here to the right would have been where that doorway would have been. So we can come up here. We have a couple different options once we get up to the top of this stair. So as you can see, we can head back the hall there. Back there is going to be one of the bedrooms. That's also going to be where we could potentially turn this into another apartment. There's a full bathroom right there off of the side. If we turn the corner here, we have a hallway in front of us with a bedroom here, a bedroom there, and you turn the corner and go up the stairs, and there is another bedroom up on the top floor. All right, so we're going to start back in this bedroom here. We could call this the master suite, if you will, and or this could be where you could turn this into another apartment. As of right now, it does not have its own separate stairwell to get up here, but I can show you how we can easily make that happen. So we have another covered deck, second floor up here. Decent sized little room. And then we do have the kitchen off to the side as well. So you do have a kitchenette in here. We have the ability to put in a range, spot for your refrigerator over there, and this could easily be converted into a 2-unit. All right, so here is the covered porch that we have out here. As you can see, pretty sizable covered porch. Ouch, I hit my elbow. All right, and this is where you would have to put a staircase coming up here in order to make this its own separate private entrance. Now, you could do it through the front, but it would complicate things a little bit getting up that hallway. You'd have to end up running into each other to get through your house, which I'm sure nobody would ever want. So I think the better solution would be to just build a stair that would actually come up here from down at the bottom. I think your best bet would be to have it come off and then turn and go down to the left, so that way you could get it from the sidewalk down there. Oh, forgive me while I open this door back up. There we go. All right, and that's going to bring us back into here, and then off to the left would be the bath, and this is going to be the second bath for the home. So if you did decide to turn this into its own apartment, you know, ideally you would want to wall this off here and or make a door here that you could head down through that direction to get to the main door as well. And then you would have the full bath would be for this apartment over here if you decided to do this. So it would be efficiency apartment, and then it would be a 3-bedroom house would be the other unit. So again, similar look as the bottom bedroom there. All right, so this is going to take us off to the left into the next bedroom here, which we have a pretty good sized bedroom. All of the rooms here are pretty good size. Nothing's particularly small, which I love to see, because that happens a lot with these semi-detached homes here in the towns. Pretty good sized closet there for you as well. All right, so we're going to take this down to the left, back the hallway here. And this is going to be the 3rd bedroom on this level. This is a really, really good sized bedroom here, ladies and gentlemen. Just give you a corner perspective here as I shove myself into the corner. Boom, look at all of this space. This thing is probably 19 by 14 here. Really good sized bedroom. Again, good closet space here. You're not getting smacked with the teeny tiny closets like you do in some of these, which is great. All right, so this is where it turns the corner and we start heading up the stairs. Forgive me, we don't currently have a light set up here, so it's a little dark in the hall getting up. And then this takes us to our open loft style 3rd floor. What I like about this 3rd floor is I am 6 foot. I'm going to turn this, and I have a whole foot to actually get to the ceiling. So this is 7 foot in height, which is fantastic. It has windows up here, so you can actually get an AC unit running. You would have to add some electric baseboard heat up here as well, because we don't have heat on the 3rd floor with radiant heat. But other than that, this is a really good area. Textured walls as well to give a little pop up here. And then we actually still have the wood floors. So if you could clean these up, sand them down, looks like they were doing some spray paint of some outlets there. But if you sand them down, get rid of some of the paint that's on there, you could really shine those things up and make that a really pretty upstairs. All right, so that's going to do it for the upper level of the home here. We're going to turn the corner back around. Now, I gotta say, this is where these old homes really just start to be a point of love for me. Look at the customization on this. I know it's a little beat up, would need some repainting, but other than that, I mean, wow. The spindles are just incredible. The woodworking, magnificent. I love stuff like that so much. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so turn the corner back again. We're coming back into the main hall here. Turning the corner yet again as we get to the kitchen, and this is going to take us down to the basement. Now, nothing too fancy going on down here. Not a finished basement, but it could be. And that's the cool part, is this thing's actually tall enough. So once again, see me, I am 6 foot in height, just a hair over 6 foot, and I still have 6 inches of height here. So you a finished area down in this basement and actually use it, which is awesome. All right, so as we can see here, concrete floor basement, water heater's looking pretty good. We're actually using steam-driven radiant heat, which is pretty cool. And then we come back here, we got a little workshop area on the side. Your washer dryer are over here. And then we actually have another added storage area back here with some built-in shelves already there. Now, you'll have to come down here, brush off some cobwebs, but outside of that, it's actually in pretty good shape down here, which I'm very impressed. And that workbench really makes for a nice place to get some stuff done. We also have, I know it's a little dark over here, these lights aren't super bright in the basement, but we do have some Belco doors down here. So this is actually a door. I know it's very dark in the video, but this is actually a door down here that leads to some Belco doors that you could have direct access to the basement. All right, so we're gonna end this video as always by heading out to the backyard, showing you what you got back here. So this is where this property really starts to shine. We have really nice covered section back here. As you can see, that goes up to the second floor. It's covered up there as well. We have some more storage for you underneath this porch area. This small little shed, I believe, will be going with the property as well. I will have to confirm that for you though. And then you have a nice little backyard area out here. Don't get me wrong, it's not the biggest backyard in the world, but hey, this is a pretty good size, especially for being a semi-attached in Redline. I could easily see somebody making a really nice covered back porch area back here. Really cool area to kick it in the summertime. You have a nice detached shed here for some good storage, hide the mower and all that stuff. And then back here, you have a plethora of parking. So you actually have 3 total parking spots. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. You could actually make this better yet by adding a layer of stone in here, getting it all raised up. And then this little section that's not the same height as the rest would actually fall into place. You could probably squeeze almost 4 vehicles in there if you really wanted to. Also, plenty of room to be able to put a detached garage out here in the back. And again, this property just has a ton of potential here. It really does. It needs a little bit of love, okay? So it's not in perfect condition, but the price is gonna be right. We're listing this at $149,900. All right, so $150,000 will get you in the door on this bad boy. And you come in here, give it a little bit of love, and I'm telling you, you can turn this easily into a really solid, great home. Just giving you guys the side view here of everything. As you can see, again, all the brick exterior. Just don't break, baby. I love it. There it is for you guys. We're over here on South Main Street in Redline. This is obviously Redline School District. We got 4 bathrooms, 2 full baths, the ability to be able to switch this into a 2-unit property, have it start generating some income with you. Don't forget to check with the township, or I mean the borough rather, when you go to apply for the permits and all of that stuff, if you do plan on doing that. This could be a great investor property. This could be a great flip. This could be a great family home. If you have a large family, especially if you need those extra bedrooms, this could really be a great spot for you. And having that master suite set up with its own little kitchenette just has so many different uses. It's unreal. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today. I can't wait to get this one on the market. Give me a call if you're interested in checking this bad boy out. 717-205-8724 is my number. That's 717-205-8724. As always, everybody, Real Agent Adam with Realty One Group Generations. I'll catch you on the next one.